if you could pick one song, you picked one album, but one song to define you as an artist out of your whole catalog, like which one song would you choose? Like Tsunami, you walk out the store, you have to quit music forever. Like, what song should people know you by?
Aneurysm.
Okay, that's some real shit. Could you talk about that song for a little bit? Like, what is that about for like the people?
Not for real. I ain't even trying to be dramatic. This is real. War with my mom was kind of tragic. Had to chill. You know, like 2014, I got a concussion. I found out I had an aneurysm, or I have an aneurysm still currently, and I had to have surgery. 2015, after my first year of college, shit changed my life forever. Yeah. Still to this day, I got to battle with that shit. And yeah, bro, I had a craniotomy. I had bypass surgery because like the first surgery they tried didn't work, so they had to do another one. And then that shit was that. I guess it worked, you know. But I'm here, like, and then being in the hospital on so many different types of drugs, I kind of like became dependent on drugs. Yeah. And like I already was like, you know, kind of leaning towards fucking with drugs and shit. So
do you feel like you've gotten past that as you've gotten older, or are those demons you're still battling?
It's one of those things that like it doesn't just go away. You know,
I feel that, dude. Trust me.
You gotta I know what you mean. It's a consistent battle, but I think it's a fight worth fighting. You know? Yeah, man. Because your health is wealth, man.
Exactly.
The more I'm healthy, the more I can make, the better chances I have to like really make an impact on my physical presence in this world.
And a lot of it's just like growing older, man, coming to terms with your mortality. Like when you're 18, 19, you could just snort a perk, drink some lean, smoke a blunt all in one night, and then finish off a bottle of Migos. And you'll wake up the next day and be like, okay, where's the party at again? By the time you get to your mid-20s, no, you're going to feel that for a few days.
Nigga, my back be hurting and shit, my knees. I'm like, damn. Son.
People don't realize that. Bro. No, that's a real song to choose. Aneurysm, like, that's probably my favorite song from you, bro. To be real. That's some real shit. And you rarely like, in terms of underground rap, you rarely hear songs like that anymore. For the same reason that you just brought up earlier, where it's like, I'm not pointing the finger at artists, but I'm saying like, people want to create music that's like fun, that's in the moment, that's what's popular now. Mm-hmm. And then later on, when they're established artists, they make music about themselves and their experiences because they have the luxury to do that. They've already made it. And it's like, so it's refreshing to hear somebody who's still like an underground artist, who's still an emerging artist, like make music about themselves. Yeah, bro. Which sounds like a simple thing people should be doing, but they don't do that.
I don't understand it, bro. Like, why would I make a song about you? I'm not you. Why? Like, I don't go to the club. Shout my boy Nate Bone. I don't even like the club. Like, why the fuck would I make a song about the club, bro? You
know? I feel that. I feel that. We talked about features earlier. If you get like hypothetical world, you get signed to a label, and you could get any feature you want from any artist in the world, unlimited budget. Who are you getting a feature from?
Probably Pharrell, bro. Yeah, Pharrell. Pharrell. I love that man. Like sonically, it's like so pleasing.
Is that like one of the sort of musical influences you have? Like, I'm not even talking about like contemporary artists that are currently on your Spotify. I'm talking about things that you grew up with that influence your sound.
Yeah, for sure.
Older school rappers. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I actually, you know, to be honest, like as a youngin', I listened to a lot more like blues and jazz, gospel. Shout out to my mom. But you know, it's like hip hop wasn't really a part of my household too heavy until like I was in like 6th grade, so probably about like 11, 12 years old. I started like listening to hip hop heavy, right? But actually not 5th grade.
Yeah. And the kind of genres you just said reminded me of, dude, Kanye, man. That's
But Kanye's a huge inspiration too, man.
Dude. You met Kanye with the guys, dude. You told me the whole story off camera, but that shit's crazy.
That is a crazy story,
dude. Just give like the 20-second recap.
It's hard to give a 20-second, but took a trip to LA with my homies. Bad Jeans. Fucking, we were recording in the studio. Jevin, Joe, shout out to y'all. Still real ones. Took a trip to Calabasas. Sold my shoes to this random dude in the little mini mall. It was my bread ones. Sold them for like $150. Got my homie sandwiches. We slept in a Bank of America that night. Woke up the next morning. Was like, we're meeting Kanye today. Looked up where he worked. Technical College of Calabasas. Walked over there. Haggled the fuck out of his security guard and his assistant. And eventually he came down with a big ass smile on his face. Like, I heard y'all were looking for me. And we were like, oh shit. We were trying not to geek, but we were definitely like, yo. Yeah, we were starstruck.
That's a high moment, man.
Yeah, had a little 30-minute talk with him, and that was beautiful.
Hell yeah. Is that someone you kind of grew up listening to?
My brother actually introduced me to Kanye West. You know, late registration era. And like, you know, it was I guess I grew up with Kanye. Yeah. You know, like when
we all did.
Yeah. when he started, like, but before he was like really, really popular, you know, like even knew his production before knowing him as an artist.
Right. Yeah. Right. No, he's definitely somebody who's special. Like, who are some contemporary artists that you're feeling like people are listening to on your Spotify now that are around our age that are currently active? Like, not even the legends.
Damn, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I listen to a lot of homies' music. Yeah. You know, but like, not even to sound like an asshole, but like, if I don't really know you or like you're not in my circle, it's like I can't relate to your music because I just don't know you. Yeah. You know, like relatability is
That's some important. Artist shit though. That's artist mentality.
No, for real. I mean like like people mention artists to me, and anytime I meet a new artist, I always give them a listen. Like I'll listen to their latest project and I'll let them know like what's my favorite on their project. But like if I don't know you, if I haven't met you, like it's kind of hard to like give you that listen. But like, of course, if it's like popular or I see it on Instagram or TikTok, whatever the fuck, I'm gonna listen to it.
So who do you think would, kind of going off that, who do you think is gonna be the next to kind of break out in New York, you think, out of like the underground kind of rap scene out of this city?
Probably Spliff Happy, bro.
Spliff Happy? Yeah, okay. Bro, fair enough. That's a good one. That's a pretty easy one to do.
Bro's definitely got it. Like,
yeah, that Rolling Loud slot, he earned it. I mean, he's a special artist. Yeah, bro. He's looking really good.
Son is nice.
Yeah.
There's a couple other good ones too, like NYCL.
NYCL's good.
Shit, who else? You got people like Has Irv, who are working. Stash,
yeah. Stash confounds me a little bit, but yeah, because he has like 3 songs. Yeah, I'm like, bro.
But bro is, you know, he's.
That's all you need, though. I mean, if they're good and you could create, you could generate hype around your brand. That's all you really need.
And then you know the underground homies. I got a lot of homies I could list off, like my boy Chubbs, Pink Tacos.
Yeah,
my boy,
those are the homies.
Mark Andre. Yeah, Marley.
There's so many talented
Jay
rappers.
Bills, bro, Biz, all
Yeah, like, you have like quite a few songs with Jay Bills.
Yeah, that's my guy. Big Trip, shit. It's a lot of fucking people.
Hell yeah. Dude, we're coming to the end here, but I had a couple more questions. Like, because you do a lot of other stuff other than music. Do you consider yourself a rapper? Do you consider yourself an entrepreneur? Do you like...
Bro, if you look at my phone, I call myself a human individual, bro. Like, every human that is brought to this earth is creative. We are all creators, you know. Like, our purpose is to create, share knowledge, and, like, expand knowledge, you know. Yeah. Like, I'm just a human individual, bro, and I create. That's it.
Because you engineer, you essentially like run part of a studio. You do merchandising, clothes. So you do community building, and so and then you also rap, and you honestly have dropped a lot of projects.
Yeah, yeah. Right now, I think I got like 9 projects under my belt. The Wave Brothers. And
do you have a lot of unreleased?
Oh yeah, plenty. I probably got like 4 projects under my belt, like ready to go.
So what's next? Do you see yourself shooting some visuals coming up? Do you see yourself dropping albums? Like, what could the fans see in the next few months?
Right now, you can see me working with Collective Focus Resource Hub on Broadway and Bushwick, or between Bed-Stuy and Bushwick. That's where I spend a lot of my time. I like volunteer my services, like engineer there, like try and pretty much like give back. But project-wise, music-wise, I got this project called Phoenix, and
hell yeah,
it's everything in one. It's everything a lot of people, I feel like, need to hear. You might not want to hear it, but you need to hear it.
I feel that. I love like Phoenixes because it's such an important symbol of being able to like come back. You know, that's what being a Phoenix is about. I've actually wanted to always get like a Phoenix tattoo, and I've been thinking about it more.
I'm thinking about getting a big ass bird right here on my
hell
neck.
Yeah, dude. Dude, that's fire, man. And the last couple of questions. Could you name some like cameramen or producers that you've been peeping recently that have been like in New York or beyond New York that you're like, damn, they've been doing some interesting work?
Okay. So I got my boy Burberry Boxers, Jagger, on his shit heavy.
Producer?
No, well, yeah, he's a producer. He's like he's more like a director, producer kind of person. He's working on a lot of projects. Vapid Art. He's a kid, college, very talented. Document City, my boy Drew, very talented. Slurred Cam, very talented. These are all like videographers.
Hell yeah.
And they're on their shit.
Yeah, dude, you gotta drop more visuals, bro. I feel like that'd be...
I know, it's
dude, you gotta drop like an exclusive visual on the Good Hits page, bro.
Got you.
That'd be fire. All right, man, we're at the end here. Open mic, any shout out Mom Dukes, anything you want to shout out?
Man, I just want to say I ain't take a shit before I came, so I gotta go take a shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out Bad Jeans. Shout out Collective Focus. Shout out African Inferno. Shout out the 4 South Blazers, man. Shout out to everybody in the Lower East Side, New York, Uptown, Bronx, Queens, Staten Island, Brooklyn, wherever the fuck you at.
The whole
Keep
city,
making
the
noise.
whole towns.
Do your thing, man. Don't let anybody tell you you can't be yourself. Just be your fucking self and watch the world unfold.
Hell yeah.
Boots on my toes. Legendary, way before the flows. I go, look at my clothes. Bet you never felt this way before. Call Kanye, boots on my toes. Legendary, way before the flows. I go, look at my clothes. Bet you never felt this way before. Call Kanye, it hardy. Lit as light, it's not for everybody. Vengeance causing